This is Super Mario Galaxy, and this is every character from it as a fake Lego minifigure. And today I'm going to unbox, build, and blast off with every single Super Mario Galaxy mystery minifigure from Mario to Luigi and so many more mystery ones. So stay tuned because by the end of this video we're gonna level up and open the rarest gold pack ever. Anyways, let's go! Now, Super Mario Galaxy is one of the most iconic Mario games literally ever created, which is why they're making it into a movie. But LEGO still hasn't made Mario minifigures, which is why I went on the dark web and copped all these new Mario figures for the Mario movie. Anyways, let's go cop some Galaxy packs. And they're here. Now, the other thing about this city is I have 4 Mario mystery racers, and we have to fill all of them. So we're gonna have to unbox all the characters, then put them in their racer. And we're gonna be putting everyone else around the city too. So now all we're just gonna do is level up and hit that subscribe button. Awesome! All right, let's open the first pack. Now we're gonna move the packs over here, and we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong into our very first one. And I have to admit, I don't know what version of Mario this is. What? All right, so he comes with arms and hands, that's important. All right, it's Mario in an outfit. He comes with a tail, what the heck? Okay, and then he comes with this. What? Then he comes with a turtle. All right, so I Googled it, and this is a white Tanuki Mario. And this is a Buzzy Beetle. The Buzzy Beetle's epic. Bro, you wish you could be this cool. Yo, 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 it's me and my boy Beetle. Ow, you have a hard shell, ow. All right, now this is definitely one of the more unique Marios I've ever unboxed. I've never done a Mario quite like this. So we're going to put him over here and he could chill. And we're gonna open up the next pack, which is gonna be, oh shoot. Is this Yoshi? That was my impression of Yoshi.
Not bad, not bad.
Yoshi. No. Yoshi. Okay, that's better. All right, so Yoshi here is also going to come with a car, and we're gonna do that in a second, but first I gotta build him. So he comes with a torso and legs, and we're gonna slip in an arm, and a hand, and another arm, and another hand, boop. Then we gotta slip on this torso. Yo, that looks great. What the heck? Fire. Okay, sweet. All right, so we got that, we got this. This is like the second turtle-like dinosaur dude I've done in this video. And then I also got him this little firearm thing, so he could like power up and fist someone. Hey there, Yoshi, what's good? I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I'm still on fire! Anyways, it's time for us to unbox this boy and build him whatever weird Mario vehicle this is. Wonder if this is gonna be in the Super Galaxy Mario movie. All right, we're going to slip this in. We're gonna slip this in, boop. All right, we're gonna click this in, click, clack, clock, clerk. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna slip this on and this on. Okay, this is getting interesting. This might be one of my new favorite builds, to be honest with you. Sweet. All right, we're gonna snack in this. All right, so he's got the second wheel in the front. Yo, look at this guy. Yo, this is a fire-looking Yoshi. You know what? I'm giving him a 10 out of 10. We're putting him over here because we have a racer on almost every other roof, including the side of this one. All right, Beetle, are you ready for the next character? Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. All right, now we're going to grab our next pack, and it is going to be Luigi. All right, let's open up Luigi. We might even be able to put him in a car. Oh, yo, he looks super detailed. He's got his full threaded outfit. We're gonna click this in there. We're gonna click this in here, and we're gonna click this in here. Sweet. Okay, and then we're gonna just click on his hat. Awesome. Now, the next thing we're gonna need to do is slip this boy on. Sweet. And then we will slip on this a boy and this a boy on a ba-bomb. I think that's what they're called. And look, you could even twist him. We could just twist like this and mamma mia, it's a ba-bomb. Oh, it's not a ba-bomb unless you light it. Wait a minute, what's that? Oh my gosh, it's a light. It's a light somebody have. Oh my gosh, that could have been close. Oh, mamma mia. Yo, look at it, actually melted. All right, I know where I'm putting you. Right in the middle of a skyscraper. Awesome. It also works because this is where Luigi's car is. No, get me away from the bomb. Yeah, bro, you're not getting away from that. Don't worry, we'll be seeing more of them later. Let's open the next one. Is that Princess Peach? No shot. It's actually Princess Peach. What the hey? Sweet. Oh my gosh, this is so detailed. Yo, that's so detailed. What the farts, you guys? Oh my gosh, bruh. All right, we're gonna slip in a hand and another hand. Comes with some extra hands. All right, and then she comes with the hair. Slip that on. Oh, and a crown. Nice. And here's Princess Peach. Well, she comes with some extra things like a question block, a coin, and these two pieces which you can put together and you have a Goomba. Yo, this sucker is sick. All right, this might be the best minifigure so far. I'm definitely giving it a 10 out of 10. And you know exactly where we're gonna put her. Oops, get back on there. All right, this guy looks great. Oh yeah. Anyway, we're putting Goomba Boy here and we're putting question block over here. And the coin we'll save for a rainy day. Just gonna slip that in here. And we're gonna open up our next Mario. All right, let's see what Mario this is. Bruh, what? All right, so we know it's a Mario. I don't know exactly which one. I know he has a huge flippin' nose. What the heck? He looks like the Underminer from The Incredibles. Yo, it's a turtle shell. Okay, that's awesome. And then we have these two pieces. Oh, I see. So you could like attach it to things. So it's like functions like a Lego. Okay, so I was right. This is just a young version of Mario with a red turtle shell, which I think is great to put with the Super Mario Racer. Because, you know, Mario Kart's like my favorite game with Mario. And the turtle shell looks great too. Hey, I like turtles. You know what I just realized? Look at his feet. Look how weirdly they're molded. It's like rounded at the corner. What the heck? Which means that he can't really drive this properly without like falling off. In fact, you can't really stand on any stud. Yeah, bruh. All right, Mario. I guess we're gonna have to put you to work in the sewers with your shell. No, not the Mario. All right, well that means it's time to open our next pack, and it looks like it's gonna be Toad. Now, the thing about Toad is he looks nothing like a Toad. Yoshi looks more like a Toad, low-key. Toad looks like a mushroom. I don't know who named him. Whoever's in the naming business in Mario did it wrong. You're fired. Satoshi Nakamoto. Sweet. Okay, we got our boy, and then he comes with a boy too. Sweet. Now this Toad is a great 10 out of 10 minifigure, and it comes with Spiny, who low-key will go well with this one. These guys, I feel like they'll be boys. Hey, stop it! Yeah, guys, behave, be nice. Ow, ow. He's spiky. Yeah, I spent 3 years in a bag with him. How do you think I feel? I bet you feel better now because you're not in a bag. Oh, yeah. All right, let's put Toad somewhere. All right, we're putting Toad over here and we're putting his boy over here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be mean. Ow, your shell's still hard. All right, time to open up our next pack. And this one's gonna be interesting because, whoa, that's unique. This looks like more than your average like thing. Maybe there's 3 different characters. Whoa, okay, I think it is. All right, well, we're gonna do the first one. All right, so it's a version of Mario. Bro, that hat is huge. That is a huge hat, what the heck? I don't know what version of Mario this is. I just know it feels really cheap and has no printing. I'll give it like a 3. And we could high-key add him to like the Misfit collection over in this corner with all the weird Marios. But we still have more over here. All right, now this next one looks like interesting because it's gonna be a version of Princess Peach, I think, who's also gonna be in this movie. Whoa, look at that hairdo. Whoa, it was like elf ears. Bro, this feels like a Legends of Zelda character. Also feels kind of cheap. The outfit looks a little bit more like the Racer variant. Maybe that'll make more sense to put in the racer car. But you know what I'm gonna do? She's gonna stick with knockoff cheap Mario because they are made for each other, literally. And then we have this boy. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Bro, is this Diddy Kong? They literally connected the hairpiece. What is this? Now I know why. This is the most cursed minifigure face I've legitimately seen. Look, he has teeth and eyes, and then you could just, this troll hat on with the ears and brown and, bro, what did they do? Diddy Kong, no. Well, okay, just be careful. Make sure you don't light it on fire. No, Diddy Kong! Ah, thank goodness. Oh no! Psst. What are you doing? Blowing up the subscribe button. Is that what you're trying to do? Oh, you can just tap that. Oh, see, look at this, look at this. Oh, great. Now I could give this to Walter. Wait, what? Here, Walter, I have a present for you. Wow, that's so nice. What's this? Oh, thank you, Diddy. A bomb? Oh, no. All right, and we're putting Diddy Kong on this little rooftop sunbathing section. And I don't know who we're gonna put here. Maybe someone cool. But we have to open up our next pack. Let's open up this boy. Yo, it's another Mario. This isn't the kid one. This is like an adult looking Mario. All right, let's snap in his arm. Yo, he's got an other face too. And his other hand, what? What is happening? He's missing an arm and his hands are weird. What the heck? All right, well, he was missing an arm. So I got him this one. This should work. Yeah, the plastic doesn't exactly match, right? Like, ugh, dang it, I need to use a real hand too. You guys can't tell the difference, right? Anyways, here's the bomb guy. I think he's supposed to have these arms. I did not think we'd be getting a Lego-fied Bullet Bill. Even has the clip hands and everything. So we could just have him go... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I will say I love this version of Mario. It probably goes much better with the racer, which we're actually gonna bring down. Mamma mia. All right, Mario, you get in there. We're gonna try to connect you. Okay, and Bullet Bill can go after him and he can race around. Yahoo! Sweet, and guess where he's right next to? Is that a pizza shop? It is a pizza shop. At least he's not near the repair station. All right, now we're gonna put Bullet Bill somewhere and I'm gonna put him right up here. 10 out of 10. Anyway, let's open Child Luigi. So we have Child Mario right here. All right. Dump it, bada boop. All right, and then we're gonna do this, and this, and this. Okay, bro, we got Luigi, and then we got his little Squirtle turtle. Boop, and his is green. Yeah, okay, Child Luigi's cool. Let me see the other face. That face definitely looked like he's gonna say, Mamma mia. So I am totally going to put Luigi next to Mario, and he's even gonna take his little turtle shell. Look at these guys, now they're talking about their little turtle shells, it's so cute. And while they do that, I can build up our next character vehicle. And I think this is a Toadmobile. All right, well, we're gonna do Toad first. We've already done a Toad, but this is like the Toad. I mean, this one actually looks pretty good, or at least as good as the last one. And it actually has all its parts. You'd be shocked to believe that that's an actual thing we need to be grateful for these days. What a world. All right, so we have this face, and we have no other face, really? And bro, this covers his eyes, what the heck? Sweet. Now we're gonna build him this little vehicle. Awesome. Okay, let's build him a little Toadmobile. We're gonna slip this in, we're gonna slip this in, slip this in. It's gonna be very similar to that Yoshi mobile from earlier. All right, sweet. Let's do this. Okay, he looks kind of cool. I like this one. I don't know what racers these are from, so please comment down below to tell me. But I know exactly where I want to put him. The one rooftop without a vehicle. Well, actually, no, there's a baby carriage there. This one. Sweet. All right, now we're gonna build another one of these weird looking Marios. All right, I forgot. There's a question block. Boop. Awesome. All right, we have another one of these fruity looking Marios, the weird torso and everything. So we're just gonna slap this on. We'll put him with his other boy. He comes with the midi scale legs, which is an interesting choice. All right, we have this, we have the hand. Oh, he has a much happier face. We're switching to that one. Oh, and then we're taking this off and we're slipping this on and then bada boop. And then he also comes with a spiky shell, which I think they've actually made an entire Lego set of. I think in this color too. Okay, Tanuki Mario, you get like a 6. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put him right here next to the other Mario, and then we're gonna give him a little shell and they can talk about it. I don't know why I am doing the Mario voice like this. Anyway, we have one more pack before the gold one, and it's another Mario. I mean, honestly, what are you supposed to do? It's a Mario unboxing video. All right, let's open it. Yo, no way, wait a minute. Is this a blooper? Yo, I think it is, but you could like attach it to the floor. I don't understand. I will never understand. But this is like furry Mario. I'm genuinely gerfuffled what's going on with Mario here right now. He has ears and a tail. Bro, what? We got a blooper and furry Mario. Okay, furry Mario might be the worst single thing I've ever built in Lego ever. All right, furry Mario, you're going to hide out with the rats in the corner. Yeah, you can stay there. And the blooper can go right here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. bloop. But that means it is time for our rarest, most coveted gold minifigure. All right, let's see who's inside and who's gonna go on this. Oh no, who was gonna go on that go-kart? All right, still is gonna go, and it is that Donkey Kong? We had Diddy Kong early. It's Donkey Kong. Oh my gosh, it's Donkey Kong. Yeah, bro, we're loading you up. You get your own vehicle. Fire. Oh my gosh, bro. He's so cool. Bro, he could totally steal a Princess Peach right now. Look at him. Yo. Yeah, we're just gonna put him right up here. And there you go, we have a fully pizzified Mario City with the Donkey Kong, the Luigi, and the Diddy Kong. Bro, this is still so cursed. All right, now we're gonna go open some more Mario figures. So let's do that.
This is an official Lego Mario, and it's terrible. And it is a Mario minifigure. Today I'm going to be solving the thing Lego never could, and that is Lego Mario minifigures. So we're going to be unboxing, yapping, snapping, and grading each of these minifigures on how accurate they are and how nice they look. And stay tuned, because by the end of this video, we're gonna have to save Princess Peach. Anyways, Lego. Now Lego's low-key dumb because they still have yet to make a Mario minifigure. Instead, they have these weird giant blocky versions of Mario that look like they belong in Minecraft. And honestly, I don't like them at all. They're terrible. Like, bro, who thought this was a good idea? So I took the liberty of buying this box of custom Mario minifigures, and we're going to crack into them. All right, let's dig into this sucker. There's Mario. Let's crack him open. Okay, what's going on with his head? You know what, I don't mind, because it actually looks great with the hat. All right, let's just tag in his arms. It's a hand time. All right, he's looking better. All right, now we're just gonna add his little question box. Oh, and there's a little coin. All right, this minifigure is actually excellent. It has a customly molded head with ears, eyes, and his mustache, and then full wraparound printing for his blue overalls. And he comes with shoes. Good job, Mario. Now we have to start opening the other ones. It's Luigi time. Oh, we're finally doing Lego Luigi. And he's taller. Oh my gosh, come on. There we go. All right, this time I'm gonna put the hands in the arm beforehand. All right, now we have our completed Luigi minifigure. Now we just gotta put together the rest of him. Looks like he comes with this little 2x2 block and some brick. Then we can put him with his boy Mario. That's a really good set of guys so far. Like, we could just end the video right there. Nah, I'm just kidding. We have a bunch more characters to get into. All right, let's get into our next one. And I think that's Toad. Oh, I'm so excited about this one. Oh, he's so cute. All right, Hat Boy. Arms are in. Hands went in much more simple this time. Oh, and he also has a mystery block. That's cool. Okay, so the other two are both 9 out of 10s. This one I think is going to be an 8 out of 10, and here's why. If you look at the torso, the coloring's a little different from the legs, so it doesn't blend perfectly into his round belly shape, but Toad is still so freaking cute.
Perfectly fine. Come on, Mario.
And if I add him in with the squad, he just looks freaking fire. He's like me and the boys at the club. All right, now we have 7 minifigures still to get to, but these guys are looking epic. But in the meantime, let's do normal sized Bowser. For about as normal sized as a Bowser minifigure can get. All right, this one's gonna be intense, and I'm guessing it's gonna be kind of goofy. Oh shoot, he comes with arm bracelets too. We gotta take off his hands. Who would have thought Bowser would have been the most intense one? Here I was thinking this was gonna be easy. Now we got the chest, and he's looking a little more like a turtle. And we gotta add this sucker. And then we got the rest of his head, and kind of like a Muppet. Add the hair, of course. All right, now we just have to add the shell, which by the way, might add super detailed. All right, we're gonna add that on. Oh my gosh, it hurts so much to put on. That's so sharp. Okay, actually, I lied. This is epic. He also comes with this little flame thing, but it doesn't work very well with the arm bracelets. I've been a Lego fan for legit like 10 years, and I've never seen anything remotely like this. This may be the singular most detailed minifigure I've ever interacted with, other than like the armor from the Mandalorian a long time ago. I mean, look at what they did to the feet. I've just never seen that clip on the feet like that. Not to mention the spiny back, the scary hair that I can't push on because it hurts too much because it's too sharp. And how does he look with the boys? Yeah, I'd say he does though. All right, that's an excellent minifigure, but you guys aren't gonna love the Bowser that's coming up later in this video. Meantime, we have to do Yoshi. Oh, I've actually probably been most excited about Yoshi out of any of them. All right, that's going straight into my nightmares. All right, we're gonna clip the legs, hands again, arms again, together again. Oh gee, it's good to be together again. They couldn't have just put his little nose on? I thought this was a bowling ball. They're like the two little holes. Sweet. Good job, Yoshi. Oh shoot, he needs his like body. He's like naked right now. But wait, quick, censor that. We can't have people seeing that. Oh my gosh, he's so cute as a Lego. Oh, and he needs his little back shell. Oh, that's so cute. He's adorable. What's up, brothers? It's me, Mexican Yoshi. This minifigure is actually excellent. I really kind of wish they stuck a little closer to what minifigures should be. They could have printed on him, but I think I'm still gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Like, this is a really solid minifigure. And he looks excellent with the boys. We're a whole 5 minifigures down. We still have 5 to go. By the way, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, this channel is getting deleted if we don't hit 100,000 subscribers. So we gotta do that. All right, next minifigure. Okay, it's Princess Peach. We've been waiting for Princess Peach, and I'm really excited to finally have a Lego-fied version of her. Let's build. The head feels a little small, honestly, relative to all the other Mario characters. Honestly, if this lot doesn't have Donkey Kong, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Watch, with my luck, it's not going to have Donkey Kong. All right, we got Princess Peach. Oh my gosh, that hurts so much to put in. Oh, my finger. Look at my finger, there's like holes on it. Oh, and she comes with an umbrella so she could, you know, like fly away like Mary Poppins.
It's very clear to see.
And when she's with Mario in the game, she also fits in pretty well. Wait, where'd she go? Where'd Bowser go? All right, well, we'll figure that out later. Because we got more guys to open. Honestly, I'm really excited. No! Is that Waluigi? Waluigi's like one of my favorite Mario memes. My friend Daly had a 100,000 subscriber challenge a long time ago, where if he hit 100K, he had to get a Waluigi body pillow. Shout out to boy and boy Daily Brick. Now, I don't know if you guys have picked up on this, but recently I've been kind of into Sonic, and he's low-key reminding me of Dr. Robotnik from the Sonic movies.
Waluigi time.
Even though he's a bad guy, technically, I'm pretty sure he's going to go behind Mario. He fits in with the boys. He looks like maybe Luigi's stepfather. I don't know. Luigi, how do you feel about that? Oh, and he comes with another block, so we're stacking these suckers. Waluigi gets a 10 out of 10. I love him. All right, we're going into our next figure. Is that Wario? I will never get over when Elon Musk dressed up as Wario on national television. All right, it's Wario time. I still can't believe Lego hasn't done Wario. They haven't done Waluigi either. They haven't even done the stupid robot version of them, which is dumb and stupid. All right, we're giving him his hands and we're gonna put together his block, which by the way is going to just get added to the stack. All right, so picture this guy, but Elon Musk on SNL.
Wario!
Right here, this is basically the duality of man. Inside you, there are 2 wolves, the good one and the bad one. Hey, Princess Peach, when did you get back here? Down, down, down. Oh, Mario, help me, help me. Oh, she's taking me. Oh, Luigi, we have to save her. Shh, not now. We need to finish unboxing because we still have a minifigure left. And it's another Mario. How many Mario variants are there? Hopefully only 1. They included this instead of like Donkey Kong? Bruh. Wait, there's still another figure in here. All right, we'll take a look at that in a second. Let's finish this white and red Mario. All right, it's arm time. Oh, and he comes with a brick. Yeah, okay, this one gets like 4 big booms. Honestly, 4 out of 10. It's cool. It's even highly detailed. I like the detailing. He even has a really nice cobbler. His shoes look very nice, but he's just kind of irrelevant right now. Like, I don't need an extra Mario. I already have a Mario, so get out of here. Wait, there's still something left in here, and it looks kind of big. What is that? Wait a minute, is that Bowser? What? This is massive. You know what else is massive? No, we're not going there today. Why do they even include this? What am I gonna put him on? All right, so we're gonna build this sucker. Oh my gosh, this is so pointy, it actually hurts. Oh, you imagine stepping on this? If this video hits 10,000 likes, I'll step on this. Oh, that sounds terrible. I'm gonna need to go to the hospital. All right, so the first thing we have to do is this torso. Oh shoot, oh my goodness. Torso is done. Now we could add the tail. I think we'd also add the clips in for the arm. This one actually might even be less painful than the small one because it takes up less like overall surface area. Oh, and he comes with these little wrist cuffs. Okay, that's cool. And they're like pretty loosely hanging. All right, now we just gotta attach the other hand. I think we could do that through this. Okay, that's sweet. All right, now we just gotta add this little neck thing. I don't honestly know what purpose this serves, but there are little grooves for it, so you could just, you know, slide it right in and it fits. And then it's the same thing with the smaller one, and it's really detailed actually. Oh my goodness. He feels so naked without the shell. We're gonna add his hair. It's like they literally took the other one and just made it bigger. All right, now it's shell time. Oh my gosh, this is so big. I've never seen like a Lego part this size. Oh my gosh, he's huge. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, and it looks like our boy, Little Bowser, brought in Princess Peach. No, Little Bowser, you can't do that. Let go of me. Anyway, you guys know the drill. Mario has to save her. And you know what's worse? He has help. Wah. All right, Mario, I think it's almost time we could go save Princess Peach. I'll sacrifice myself to save her. Okay. Wait, really? That's it? Yeah, no, you can go. Bye-bye. Oh, I thought you would have been more thankful. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go. Woo, boom, boom. Oh, it's over for you two. Wah, wah. Bowser, you don't have to be the bad guy. You could be good guy. You're right. I could. But I need to eat you in order to be good. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. All right, I'm a good guy now. Help me, Mario. Mario. Come here, Princess Peach. We're going to go. You're a very bad son. This is a Lego Super Mario, and this is an illegal one. And in this video, I'm going to buy, build, and blab about Super Mario minifigures that Lego refused to make. So stay tuned, because things are going to level up. Anyways, let's go. Now, Mario's been around for a really long time. When all the way back in 1985, he started jumping on boxes and collecting coins. Ever since then, Mario's been one of the most popular characters literally ever. He's been in hundreds of games, TV shows, movies, and even Lego sets. But for some reason, Lego has refused to make him a Mario minifig, which is a bummer because these blocky ones just aren't gonna cut it. So today I went online and purchased 15 Mario minifigures, and by the end of this video, we will unbox them all, including a giant mystery big fig. I think our Mario box just got here in the mail. Now inside this bag, there actually should be a cool box, and it says do not open. And that's because this is gonna hold our mystery minifigure that's gigantic, and we're gonna be opening at the end of this video. So make sure to stay tuned, because you don't wanna miss seeing what's in here. All right, we got all that. I'm going to do our first boy. All right, and it is a blind bag. Okay, let's open it up. And it is, it's a Mario. All right, let's build him up. Oh, he's so cute. He is super detailed. And that plus his question block, I think really just makes him one of the better minifigures I've ever seen. So Luigi definitely gets a solid 9 out of 10. I love my boy Luigi. And let's get into the next one. All right, which one are we gonna do next? All right, we're gonna do this one. This one's pretty thick. You know what else is pretty thick? That subscribe button, which you should press, by the way. We're gonna close in on 130,000 subs. Oh, I know who that is. It's Bowser. Oh, Bowser is so cool. I wonder if we're gonna be seeing any more of him in this video. All right, we're gonna just get his face in here. Oh, good grief, he's naked. All right, we can't have that. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, he gets like a little brick. Oh, that's great. Okay, he also has a tail. I think we need to take the legs off and put tail on. All right, that is sus. All right, Bowser, you already got your things on. Now we're just gonna put on your shell. Wow, this is all one piece. That's crazy. And then we're gonna put on the face. All right, that's pretty cool. And then we just gotta put on the feet. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, that's such a cool minifigure. Okay, so you see Bowser here has these giant custom feet that you just slid onto the side, as well as these cool arm bracelets and everything. This looks so cool. And you can even have him stand on top of the bricks. Maybe not, as I was saying. Oh, look at his back shell. Wait, is this a separate piece, this hair? I think it is. Interesting. Okay, Bowser, you look cool, you look dapper. Most importantly, you can finally give the Goomba somebody to be friends with. Hey, I want to tell you a secret.
What's that?
I think that Mario is Italian.
What? What?
Yeah, look at him over there, being all menacing and Italian. We can't trust him. I'm gonna give this Bowser a solid 8.5 out of 10. All right, while those guys are over there doing that, we're going to pick our next bag. All right, and it is this sucker. Okay, now this guy looks pretty epic. I actually don't know who's in it, so we're gonna find out. Oh, it's Princess Peach. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, wow, that is a really detailed dress piece. Look at that. And we also got this dress piece. Wow. And then we got her molded head. Oh, that's sharp. Ow, ow. Okay, cool. And then she comes with this really nicely, like, painted umbrella. I've never seen, like, a multicolored umbrella in Lego before. Tell me if you have. And then she also a microphone. That's odd. What could she possibly have to say in the microphone?
Peaches, 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 peaches.
All right, so the weird part about this is that the Mario is currently taller than her, I think, or like they're about the same height, which is not normal. So I'm sure that'll get fixed. I'm sure there will be more Marios in this video. But Princess Peach, I'm gonna give a solid 7 out of 10 to. I really like the way they did her. All right, she's gonna go next to our boy, Luigi. All right, which one are we gonna do next? We have like 12 to go. All right, we're gonna do this one. Okay, let's open it up. Whoa! It's Toad as a Lego minifigure. I just love these because Lego has never made like any of these characters. We're gonna put on his legs, torso, his happy head, and his little mushroom head. Oh, wait a minute. He also comes with a coin. That's a snap. And then we also got the question block. All right, look at him. He's got the dual molded legs, I think, or is that printed? No, that's printed, I think. I don't know. Yeah, no, that's printed. But it molds into the torso, and that's so cute looking, and he's just a happy boy. Right, Toad? All right, Toad, we're gonna put you over here with the boys. You're gonna chill with Luigi, and so is your question block. Maybe we should start making a stack of them. How many question blocks do you guys think we'll get by the end of this video? Comment, because I actually don't know. All right, who's gonna be next? All right, I think it's going to be this one. All right, now things should be getting interesting. I am really curious to see who we get. Oh, it's Yoshi. Oh, I love Yoshi. All right, Yoshi's got these little green legs. They're like the shorter legs, but they're not like the fully short legs like Toad's. Here's for comparison. This is what I'm talking about. Yoshi has a awesome torso. It's just a plain green. It's not that awesome, actually. I think I'm hyping it up a little bit. And then the thing I like is instead of just printing a belly, they actually have this over molded one. So that way he adds, you know, some character. And then that is cursed. Okay, that is horrifying to look at. But the back, there is a little stud area for him to put a shell. And then the last big development, boop, got your nose. Oh, whoa, oh, see that? Look at that. Ah, look at him, his big nose.
Yahoo!
And then he also has a question block. The only thing I feel like we're missing is like the Mario with a nose. Everyone else has a nose except for Mario. All right, and we're gonna put him over here, and I'm going to put his question block onto the stack.
Hey, Goomba.
Why?
I still don't trust that Mario guy over there.
But why?
You know, because he's a plumber, and plumbers are untrustworthy.
Why? All right, so Waluigi looks kind of like the other Mario. He has the purple torso. Oh, look, he has the flat face too. And then he has his hat, but the L is upside down. You see, because he's the anti-Luigi. So he's upside down L. And then he has another Goomba. The Goomba army grows stronger. Younger Waluigi, I'm gonna give like a 9 out of 10 because he's just funny with his teeth. And we're gonna put him with the boys. Now, I'm curious, do you think we're gonna get more Goombas or question mark blocks by the end of this video? Comment down below. I wanna know what you guys think. I like talking to my fans in the comments. Anyway, we're gonna open another mystery bag. Let's do it. Oh, is that literally another Waluigi? Wait a minute. All right, 2 in a row? What are the odds of that? All right, so we got...
Waluigi time.
Oh my gosh, look how pointy his head is. That is not normal. Imagine stepping on this. It's like triangle shape.
Waluigi.
All right, upside down L, Waluigi. We got 2 Waluigis before a Wario. Oh my gosh, he can't get his freaking hat on. Get on there. There we go. And we're going to put the brick on. All right, so we got a second brick and a second Waluigi. So we have like short Waluigi and tall Waluigi. This is the tall one because as you can see, tall legs. So I'm gonna say this is Waluigi's son, Waluigi Jr. All right, we're gonna put a Goomba over on this other brick. We're gonna put our boy Bowser over here, and we're putting our boy play Senior Waluigi up here, and then Junior Waluigi can, you know, sit by his dad, I guess. Yeah, and they can all chill while we wait to get a Wario. Fun fact, did you know the CEO of Nintendo's name is literally Bowser? I'm not making this up. All right, let's open the next minifigure. Okay, let's see who it is. Oh, it's Wario. All right, we got our boy Wario. Oh, look at him. He's so yellow. He's got on his purple outfit and his funny looking face with his upside down M. Instead of Mario, it's Wario. Oh, he looks so evil. Look how pointy his ears are. Ow. Did you know that the richest man on earth actually dressed up as Wario and was like walking around as him on national TV as Wario? That's crazy. Wario, I'm gonna give a 10 out of 10. This minifigure is perfect. All right, we're completing the Goon Squad. It is Wario, yes. Oh yeah, look at all the Goombas. Now we just need Junior Wario. All right, we have like, what is this? Six left. All right, we're gonna open this next one and it's gonna be a banger. Oh man. All right, it's Luigi. All right, so we got another Luigi, but the weird thing about this one is it's kind of like the same size. And there's another Goomba, which I think puts our Goomba to question mark ratio even. Here, wait, let's finish him. All right, so Luigi, does he have black hair? What the heck? Does Luigi have black hair? No, his hair's brown, right? Yeah, it's brown. So here we have Luigi and his son, younger Luigi. This one is a little more wrinkled around the edges, I guess. But younger Luigi, I'm gonna give a solid 5 out of 10. Just not as cool. All right, younger Luigi, you're going to go with younger Mario, and we're gonna move Mario over here too. So the boys are together again with their flat noses. I guess they don't develop noses until they become adults. But his Goomba, on the other hand, is going over here. Bowser, you need to chill. You can't keep falling like this. Oh, that's so awesome. All right, the next build is gonna be really cool. Oh man, is that who I think it is? It's Mario! All right, we're gonna stack this up. Yeah, let's go. And then we got another question block. We're back on top with the question block. We're back to 3 Goombas and 4 question blocks. And we also got a little coin. So you know Mario can do his iconic coin collecting. All right, my squad over here is feeling a little more complete now that we have a full-on Mario. Yeah, look at the boys and girl. And more importantly, we're competitive with the Goombas again. Let's go. All right, we have 4 packs left and we're gonna speed through them. And don't forget, we still have this do not open box, which has something big and Mario related into it. But we're gonna get into that in a bit. We're gonna speed through these though. We're gonna open 2 at a time, actually. All right, ready? Whoa. All right, so firstly, we got Red Mario? It's like a red version of Mario. Is this like a special skin or something? I don't know. It looks cool though. All right, I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. Put him with the boys. And then we have little Wario. This isn't Wario. The heck? It's another red suited version of Mario. With a smiley face. He also has a double-sided face, which is interesting. Okay, and then we have, there we go. Interesting. So we got some Mario, like, variants. These are like the Avengers variants in the multiverses. Oh, and most importantly, forget all those guys, we have a Goomba. Uh-oh, you know what that means. 4 Goombas and 4 question blocks. They're tied. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these guys, so I'm just gonna put them kind of with the little brother squad. Yeah, you guys can chill over there with Blocky. Blocky, you okay? Yeah, I'm great. Good. All right. And that puts us at 1 more mystery bag. And then we get to open the big one that we currently don't know. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. It's gonna be something crazy. Let's open this up. All right, ready? The last blind bag before the blind box. Is that a Goomba? Another Goomba! 5 big Gooms. Goom. Okay, enough. Let's check this out. It's Mario. He kind of is dressed like Mickey Mouse, and he has the same face, and he has the white hat. Didn't we just get this version, but like with a nose? Maybe it's like Red Mario and his father. This is his father. That's short, I guess. I don't know. But this one comes with like a fireball. What? Okay. So that goes over there, and you know who goes over here? The Goomba. Let's go. You guys know what that means. It's time for the do not open box. I am so hyped to find out what's in this. Oh, you guys are not gonna be ready. All right, so how do we open this? Okay, here I think is the flap. What is that? Oh, I'm looking at it's like a face. Okay, we're gonna open it up. Ready? I am not. Okay. Oh, man. You guys know what that is. For reference, this is the normal Bowser. Or I guess baby Bowser now. All right. Let's take out all the parts and open him up. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be nuts. Oh my gosh, that head is huge. Okay, I think that is it. Wow. Okay, let's build this sucker. All right, so we have a hole. That's a bad place to put a hole. It's okay, just the tail going there. What else could come out of that hole? Comment number 2 in the comments below. All right, so this is a separate piece. These are all like separate chain pieces actually. And then we have the head, which looks nuts. Oh my gosh, this guy's huge. And then the shell. Oh man. Oh man. Look at that. It's Bowser. Oh my god. Look at him. I am Doug Bowser. For reference, here he is in the middle of all of our characters. He's huge.
So this is a normal Mario minifigure. And today I'm going to be taking a bunch of Super Mario characters and making them super cursed. So stay tuned because things are about to level up. Anyways, Lego. So the new Mario movie just came out and it got me thinking, what if instead of Mario doing the little jump to collect a coin, instead he was just really tall and walked into them? So I took this normal Mario minifigure and stretched out his legs to be super long. And then we built out a small Mario starter course, and I had Bro start walking, and his steps were literally massive. And he could walk right over those silly Goombas, and instead of needing to jump under the question block, he walked into it. Now Mario's taller brother is Luigi, and he's also a plumber. Now I thought, what if Mario was Luigi? So I took the red collar, went to my paint palette, and just boom, now his red is green. And I guess I need to do the same thing to Luigi. Hey Luigi, why are you wearing my clothes? I don't know, mamma mia. Now Mario's a plumber, but what if he was also the toilet? That's right, I took this perfectly normal skibbity toilet from the popular show, yeah, that one, and Mario-fied it with Mario's head in a toilet. And you know there's only one thing that can defeat him. It's a plunger. So I took this other Mario's hands off his arms and replaced them with these plunger pieces, which would usually be great, because he could use them to scale walls like a ninja, but now he could use them for him to take on Skibbity Mario. No, Skibbity dop dop dop, yes. Now you know the movie Inception? What about Marioception? I had this Mario hold a smaller Mario who was holding an even smaller Mario who was holding an even smaller Mario. Even smaller Mario. Now one of my favorite characters and superheroes of all time has a red and blue color scheme. And of course, it's Spider-Man. He's always the hero, probably Italian and from New York. He's Italian because he delivers pizzas, obviously.
Pizza time.
So what if I made Mario a web slinger? I took the head off the Mario body and put it on the Spider-Man one. And of course, since he has to have a mask, you know, we made that work onto his face, and then gave him webs and then animated him to swing across the screen. Yahoo! With the greater plumbing comes a greater responsibility. And since Mario is also a rather large and chunky Italian boy from New York, there's a very solid shot that he has mob ties. So I decided to make him look the part by giving him a suit and a hat color change and some goons. Oh, did I say goons? I meant Goombas. And now he can be the plumbing boss of New York. Waluigi, I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. Or what if we recolor everyone here to look like they're from another popular Illumination series, Despicable Me? I gave Mario Gru's color scheme and a scarf piece, and then I made all the Goombas yellow and gave them goggles. Minions, tonight we steal the gold! And since the most iconic thing about Mario is his mustache, what if we made it bigger? No, bigger than that. Bigger. Bro, his stash is bigger than him at this point. He straight up looks like the Lorax, which we'll get to later. But what if we make his nose match the size of his mustache? Oh yeah, bro looks like one of those guys who wears those funny glasses with the mustache as a disguise. All right, now we're gonna shrink the mustache and just have a nose. Wait a minute, is that a Lego piece? Oh no, the nose deflated. Bro is carrying it all around on his head like a popped balloon bag. Now, I've built a bunch of these things called Big Figs, including Bowser, but never seen one as Mario. So we designed some blue overalls and put them over the Hulk Big Fig torso. So instead of collecting coins from question blocks, he could just smash them. Now what if we took a normal Mario minifigure and put a spring in his step? Literally. So I got these little spiral pieces that would be good springs and kind of remind me of the Pixar lamp. Or what if I made Mario and Luigi look like conjoined twins with both heads popping out from the same torso? Okay, that's low-key cursed and now I'm really uncomfortable. Oh, and this is a hammer. And what if I just took it to this Mario figure and I made him into this Minecraft Steve? Yo, what if instead of him saying,
I am Steve.
he says,
It's me, Mario.
now remember that Big Fig Mario from earlier who ate way too many mushrooms? Well, what if he became a mushroom? Bro, this mushroom is actually Mario. Let's give him the hat. Cute. How about we make Mario a human centipede? Cause you know, I like creepy crawlies. Who doesn't? So I took a torso, stacked it on another and another and another, popped the head back on, and we just gotta angle it to face forward and kinda make bro crawl. Ew. I also gave each handy hat a mini tool, so now bro is the ultimate master plumber. One of my favorite variants of Mario is the 8-bit pixelated version from the original Super Mario Bros. Game. And since he was made of pixels, I decided to make a version of him using the instructions that I found on the Brickify app, which is everything for your Lego collection you could think of. You can go on and scan your parts to give you instructions, track what your minifigures are worth, and so much more. Now here's the Mario I was able to build with it. Bro, this looks so accurate. Now there are these macaroni-shaped Lego pieces, and since bro basically only eats spaghetti and noodles since he's Italian, I wanted to just make his legs and arm this macaroni piece. But for the feet, I swapped them out with 1x1s, and the hands I put in normal minifigure hands. And now bro literally looks like a crab. Now Mario might low-key have one of the most dookie voice actors for Mario, and it's Chris Pratt. No hate. And now I'm going to dress up this Chris Pratt minifigure as Mario.
It's a me, a Mario.
Now the next character I wanted to try making was Toad, but instead of being this little mushroom guy who looks nothing like a toad, I actually made him a frog. And you just gotta slip this little mushroom hat on it. That's so cute. Now Bowser's always threatening the princess from every angle, so what if I just took Mario and made bro wider? Then it would be impossible for him to attack. Yo, now he's literally the length of like 3 different minifigures. I also tried stretching out bro's nose because he low-key already looks like Pinocchio. Yo, did you hit that subscribe button? Yes! Are you sure? Mamma mia. So he used his long nose to press it. You remember that Goomba we made earlier? Well, what if Bowser sat on it? Now he looks like the type of accident that I left after not being able to find the bathroom. Now you know those green pipes in the Mario games? Apparently those are called warp tubes. But what if instead of one of those popping out, it was Mario's head? So I just extended his neck. But it low-key reminds me of Skibbity Mario. Now if you saw the movie Wreck-It Ralph, there was this very obvious Mario ripoff of this not very Italian handyman, Fix-It Felix. So I recolored our boy Mario and made him look kinda like Felix to show how close they are, with his menacing eyes and that silly dance he does. Now you know Yoshi? Yeah, that one. What if I made bro a real-life dinosaur? Yeah, so I took Yoshi and this Jurassic Park dinosaur, then recolored him to match all of Yoshi's colors to the best I could, and even added a little shell to his back using the piece from the Star Wars Cantina, button red. Now bro can go ahead and go on a rampage. No, giant Yoshi, stop it! We can munch down on this chunky Mario. Now I wanted to make a really brick-built version of Princess Peach, so I went back to the Brickify app and got instructions, and we were able to make out this model that looks like the 1984 version. And this brick art will go really well with the other Mario that we made using Brickify. Now this next one is scary, because it involves getting an actual job. Yeah, this Goomba was having fun until he realized that he has to pay taxes. So he got a 9-to-5 job in an office with his desk, a computer, and all his dreams of ever amounting to anything and falling apart at the seams until they turned into nothingness. Aww. Now this is my boy Shy Guy. And what if we just low-key face swap him with the ghost from Scream? It's actually pretty smart. And he already kind of looks like it anyway. And this is Kirby, who I put where Mario's head is supposed to go, and now he's the first pink Italian plumber. Oh, and how could I forget? This is Mario helping an old man cross the road. And thank you, little boy. No problem. Oh, you got the subscribe button on your head. Do you remember the SML puppets? Yeah, those ones. Now one of them was a Mario. So I was thinking, what if we just take a regular Mario and try to make him look like those SML puppets? This looks great. Do you remember earlier how I was talking about Mario's mustache and how it kind of reminded me of the Lorax? So we did that. We just recolored Mario, turned his colors to look like Lorax, and now bro can speak to the trees and the pipes.
This is a brand new Sonic 3 Lego set, and in this video I'm going to be buying, building, and blabbing about all the brand new Sonic 3 sets Lego has made. So stay tuned, because things are about to go fast. Anyways, Lego. Now Sonic 3's been out for a little bit, and I thought it was a good idea to head to the Lego store and cop some of the brand new Lego Sonic the Hedgehog sets that came out alongside the new movie. But before I actually build them, let's go see the movie. It was honestly a great movie. There was even a post-credit scene that really got me excited to go home and start building the brand new set I copped. So I got home and started snapping together the new Bio Lizard set. It's only $45, comes with 2 new minifigures, and this freaking awesome orange lizard. And we've technically gotten Super Sonic in a more expensive set, but this is the cheapest one to get him in. And the way these characters turn super is by having all of the Chaos Emeralds surround them to power them up and make them look this epic. And it's the same deal for Shadow. And in this one, they printed on a bunch of highlights to him, and he looks absolutely great. But this lizard is freaking awesome. As a Florida man who likes lizards, this thing has to be one of the coolest lizards I've ever seen. And since in Florida there are a lot of orange and lime green lizards, I want to do a live lizard reaction. There's also an energy pod attached to him with shooters, and on the underside of it there's another Chaos Emerald attached. This is like so cool! Wouldn't you want this guy just living in your house? Maybe not. This next set is the Cyclone vs. Metal Sonic, and it has not 1, but 2 brand new minifigures. But I gotta assemble it. And as I was building it, I noticed a couple things. Like the fact that this build is actually multi-purpose. It's this really cool mech with a bunch of built-in features, but you could turn it into a flyer. The minifigures like Metal Sonic are great. He even has this cool feature where you can decapitate him, because there's a hole behind his head that you can attach the body to and make it look like he's in a flying position. It also kind of makes him look like a recovering smoker. There's also an exclusive Tails in this, which is awesome. Especially when you can put him in the mech, turn it into a flyer, and send it off into the sky, and they can both fight. Now our next set is the Sonic Campfire Clash. So let's crack it open and build it. A couple things I noticed are that it came with a yellow Chaos Emerald and this flying GUN. Notice that spells gun. It also has the Beetle Robot drone and a Toki. I think that's how you pronounce that. Taki? Toki? I don't know. And after Sonic gets finished burning a marshmallow, he got into his sphere launcher that came in the set and went to take out the guys.
Take this!
Now that was a great starter kit for Sonic fans, but this is a great one for Shadow fans. It's the $20 Shadow's Escape. Shadow's certainly one of the cooler Sonic minifigures. He was obviously invented by Gerald Robotnik, and here's the thing that looks like his face. And he ended up having to escape this chamber in his little motorcycle, which I don't remember from the movie. And to be honest, why would he even need a motorcycle? He's Shadow, he could go as fast as anything. There's also this little Rhino Badnik, which is really fun. Almost as fun as Amy's Animal Rescue Island. Another character that also showed up in the post-credit scene. In this set, we got one of our first Amy Rose minifigures. And it's really cool because she gets this whole habitat island that goes really well with the old Tails boat set, and she could use it to take care of all the critters that have been abused by Dr. Robotnik. She also can serve some smoothies and just has control over this really nice island where there might be another Badnik who's trying to go after a Chaos Emerald. Now it looks like after Sonic 3, they're going to be doing a whole show dedicated to Shadow, which is awesome because I'm excited to see more of Keanu Reeves. Which is why it's really cool that they were able to release some Shadow dedicated sets, like the Shadow and Knuckles Brickheads. Now Knuckles also has a show, which I thought was pretty good. And I really like the Shadow build here. Now by far my least favorite set to ever be released is the Shadow the Hedgehog head. It's for 18+, and I just don't understand why they did this before even someone like Sonic. And as I was building it, the build was just super fragile. There were some cool features, like the fact that you could put some of the rings into the base of the build, and some of the build techniques were cute and fun, but overall, I really don't like this build. This is the first Lego Sonic set, and this is literally all of them. And in this video, I'm gonna be buying, unboxing, and taking a look at every Lego Sonic the Hedgehog set ever made. With all that said, Lego. Now the first thing I had to do was go out and buy every single Lego Sonic the Hedgehog set ever. Now, how does one go about this? So I called the Lego store. Hi, I'm looking to buy every Sonic the Hedgehog set ever. Oh, they hung up. I guess we gotta go to the Lego store to find out. Hi, I'm looking to buy every Sonic the Hedgehog set ever.
Oh, we have a couple over here. Not all of them. The rest you'll probably have to get online.
All right, so now we got some of the sets and we're gonna head home with these. I put them on the table and now it's time to actually go online and look at lego.com. All right, let's take a look. Oh, you should probably get a Florida Man minifigure, by the way. They're almost gone. Well, I'll be danged. This is gonna be expensive. Add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. There are this many? Do I really have to get the keychain? Add to cart. All right, luckily lego.com has pretty much everything I'll need, but there's still one thing missing. And it's the first ever Lego Sonic set. This was a big level pack from the Dimensions game. You could actually like play Lego Sonic the Hedgehog like in real life. And this came out right around 10 years ago. I guess that means we're going to eBay. Okay, this one's like new and sealed. It's like the cheapest I could find, but I think we're gonna go with it. All right, now we wait.
A few minutes later.
Now before we get into all the sets I got at the Lego store, I wanna open the first Lego Sonic set, just to see what it's like. And right after I opened the box for it, things already started to get suspicious. This is lighter than usual. The box art's actually pretty cool. I like how they name identify the Speedster and the Tornado. All right, let's open it up. Is that? No. It's literally freaking empty. Now I tell you this in full, complete transparent seriousness. With both sides of that box sealed, this set was completely empty. There was nothing, there was no Lego in it. The only thing in it was the instructions. Who even wants the instructions? I spent $90 on a box. It says new and sealed on the listing, and it looked new and sealed, and there's no Lego in it. So I am going to fight this on eBay, and I'll let you know by the end of the video if we actually got it resolved, because I want my money back. Anyway, let's take a look at the sets from the Lego store. All right, let's grab our first set. And it is the Knuckles mech. You know, I'm just gonna remove this and get behind the camera. This is too complicated. So here it is. It has 276 pieces. I don't like how like all the information is little down here. And it also only comes with 2 minifigures. What the heck? I think this sucker cost like $35, which isn't the worst price in the world considering it comes with the Master Emerald. Then again, I needed another set, but it doesn't come in that. So that doesn't make sense, but we'll get to that later. Because the next mystery set that I'm totally just looking at is the other Sonic set, whatever this one is. So for those of you uncultured Sonic fans out there, this is the Master Emerald castle. But you'll notice there's no Master Emerald and it costs like 40 bucks. And for some reason, you have to buy like both of these, which each come with a Knuckles minifigure to put the Master Emerald with this guy. And this guy also has like a bro hangout for Uganda Knuckles. Actually, that's what I'm gonna use this for. One of these is gonna be regular Knuckles and one of these is gonna be Uganda Knuckles.
Do you know the way?
You have to have Ebola to know the way.
Anyway, speaking of Knuckles, we're gonna move on to the next set, which I'm just gonna reach down here. Oh wait, is that Knuckles again? Yeah, this is the Brickheads. These guys cost like $20. There's 298 pieces. Comes with Shadow, which is pretty cool. They also had Tails, which I am just learning now his name in full is Miles Prower. Sounds like a tax attorney. Yeah, so they had all these guys. They didn't have Sonic, and I guess he's gonna be in one of the boxes later, so yoink. But speaking of Tails, I'm just gonna reach into the boxes I'm showing you. They did have this brand new Tails boat. Tails is rolling in it, quite literally and figuratively, mini-figuratively. He's rolling in a ball. He's a minifigure, so figuratively, and he's also just rolling in dough. Because this set costs like $55, and it also, he has a boat. Like, when did bro get so rich? And they could like parasail, and there's like this guy, which is called Jaws, and there's a BBQ with a palm tree. Okay, 393 pieces, $55-ish, you know the rest. Next set. This next one they had at the Lego store was Shadow's like Escape, and I really don't care much for anything in here. The Shadow minifigure is pretty cool, and I do like that it's like almost 200 pieces, and I like the little like Dr. Robotnik like reference, like the brick built one. What is that? That is a freaking rhinoceros with a little chicken in it. I don't care what you say. That's like the coolest, most adorable Lego Sonic thing ever. I love that he's just like completely throwing off Shadow's like mojo here. And this is just an iconic Lego set. And that's an iconic rhino. That's peak. Yoink. This next Lego set, you're not gonna expect at all because I didn't even get it at the Lego store. And I didn't really film getting it at all. You see that price tag there? Oh, you don't? That's because it says $75. Now, if you look on Lego.com's website, it says what? $100. So I'm totally gonna return that and save $25. Stonks. Or Sonic, I don't know. Total side note though, this thing is epic. It's supposed to be a $100 set. I like how it has like a blue hand. I don't know if that's intentional to like match with like Sonic the Hedgehog, or if this child is just ate Cookie Monster or something. Maybe it's a Smurf, I don't know. Cause honestly, those things are actually pretty small, and if anyone's hands are that size, they have to be like a little person. It has 800 pieces, and when you flip it around, you could see Dr. Robotnik's abducted little woodland creature people. Like they're all in there, like every single one of them, and you could literally see they're all like, yay, thank you for saving us, Sonic. And this one comes with Pink Woman Sonic. I think her name is Amy. I don't know that off the top of my head. I just know that because it says it on the box. With Dr. Eggman, Chopper, and Newton. That's a really creative name. I hate this. Not really. I find this very funny. It looks like a great set. I can't wait to build it. And those are all the sets that I didn't get online, so scooch. That totally just fell on the ground right there. Okay, it is not something that is illegal. I was wondering if something else got into the wrong package. This is a $6 keychain. I'm sorry, $6 for this? Wait, let me get something straight. So for like $4 more, $9.99 versus $5.99, I could get this whole 139 piece Sonic the Hedgehog, or I could get, alternatively, a keychain. Who would pay that for the, oh. Yeah, that's also me. I've made several poor decisions. Okay, that's keychain Sonic. I gotta wonder about how I'm supposed to pay for all this. All right, well, we're gonna get out of here. I don't wanna look at you anymore. We're gonna open the next box. Now for this next one, I kind of wanted you to take a step back so I could go grab these to just show you how big they are. Oh, and yes, there are 2 of them. And I'll explain why after. Also, did I mention I got this little Kiki Coconut Attack that I might have already opened up? That doesn't matter. Get out of here. I'll explain everything. Let me open these up. Oh, yeah, I'm not even gonna do the special unboxing this time. This one's like already coming off. How did it make it through the mail? Sweet. All right, more Lego. Here I come. Oh yeah, just what I wanted. All right, that is like so much paper. I don't think you people comprehend like how much paper, like that's enough paper to wrap a small child at least. Anyway, wait, is that more bread? All right, we got another bread factory. Oh, it has an interior? I didn't even notice that. Oh, and it has like cookies and so, oh, so it's like it's a bakery. I just noticed the croissant. We could build like mega croissant factory. Like we got 2 of these. We could just like double stack them, make like bakery tower. That could be cool. Okay, let's take a look at our Sonic sets. Oh wait, let's go. We can start a panda army too. All right, now we're actually going to get started. Oh wait, I didn't even, wait. Got another one of these. This is the 3rd one of these in this video. All right, bye-bye. You know, I'm just thinking about it now, but I do think we did get another bread factory. And we got another one of these. I couldn't remember, but I left them over here because I took them out of the box and was doing things with them, like a Fortnite. This is for another video, ignore that. All right, so this first Lego set is actually kind of an interesting one. It is like the Sonic Speed Challenge set. It's one of like the starter kits. It's like a mini version of that other one. It's pretty legit. It comes with a child with like a skin mutation again, as well as like another version of that Moto bug. It's kind of like a recreation of that Lego Ideas set, but for 6-year-olds instead of, you know, legal adults like the other one. And then you turn it around, you get a look at like the features. You get like a Sonic chill out area with music. Only comes with Sonic, which is like kind of lame. I think it was like $30. It's not a terribly priced set, just not my favorite. It's gonna be a good add-on to that other one that I have to build that was $100 and then $75. But one that truthfully I find a little more interesting that came out in the same wave of sets is going to be this sucker. This is the Tails Workshop and Tornado Plane. This one's cool on so many levels. I love the little biplane with Tails and Sonic. Again, the same characters, as well as this guy who, according to the box, is a Buzz Bomber, which is interesting. And I like how the plane like is knocking down the rings, and the Buzz Bomber like is in its little the buzzer or the little stinger. There's like a little chicken. It's 576 pieces and it comes with a whole workshop. Honestly, the workshop looks like it takes up significantly more than the actual like plane, which is neat. And this whole thing looks kind of epic. I kind of like it. I'm vibing. I think this is a great Lego set and I'm very excited about it. But you know a Lego set that I am completely uninspired, unexcited, and uncaring about? Sonic the Hedgehog Shadow the Hedgehog. See, because in case you're confused, here it says Sonic the Hedgehog, and here it says Shadow the Hedgehog. So if you're just an uninformed buyer, you would think that this is Sonic the Hedgehog, you know, because his name is like right there, which is interesting. But it comes with 720 pieces, making this one of the biggest Lego Sonic sets ever. And it's a stupid choice. Why would you make this when you could make legitimately like literally anything else? Like they could have done Sonic. They could have done like an actually like more iconic character. And then they also, it has like this piece, which is like an exclusive eye. So they're advertising that on the box. And since Shadow isn't like hardly real, they like have a weirdly poorly rendered version of him and a picture of like a poster on the back of the box. He's not even the main focus of the poster. He's like in the back. And they made it in an $80 Lego set only for legal adults. What? You know, they did also do Carnage, which is interesting from like Venom. I think this is a stupid set and I will not focus on it in the video. Bye. I also got like the Drillster. I might have gotten this in the Lego store and forgot to put it in the Lego bag because I took everything out and then put it back in because I'm immature and can't wait for things. But this one is actually kind of cool because for once it finally has a new minifigure. Super Sonic. Sonic but yellow, so not a new character. We got Gun Wing, we got Egg Pawn, we got Eggman, we got Shadow, with same exact Shadow. Does he have like hand printing or something? Is that even on the other one? I don't know. But he's fighting this really happy looking robot. And there is his office where he has like pictures of himself with his wife. Is he married? What is this? You know what? I don't know, but it comes with a Drillster, which kind of reminds me of like that drill mobile from The Incredibles. I don't know if anyone understands that reference, but that's what this reminds me of. I do like the little yellow pod. That feels different. I don't know if it is. Did that come in like the boat set in that color? I don't even remember. And Disfigured Child is back. Let's go. All right, so this is like literally, legitimately every single Lego Sonic set ever made, every product even, Lego Sonic product, other than that Lego influencer packet where they didn't send me, which makes me sad. Either way, the cheapest of these all is you, because it is a keychain and keychains shouldn't be expensive. Even though it's $6, realistically the cheapest of these is actually this. This is like $5. It's a Kiki's Coconut Adventure, and really it's actually free. And on top of that, I have 3 of them. So now we could have a whole clan of monkeys that don't look like the actual character of Kiki. Okay, so that's cool. Best value out of all of these definitely has to be like the little Lego Ideas set here. Just a great little set. It looks a little goofy, but it does come with just it's a good display model. It comes with some features, and I think it looks really good, other than Dr. Robotnik. So I'm debating whether or not is the biggest scam this one because it had literally no Legos in it. I don't know. And I literally had to go on Bricklink, get one that actually was complete without the box because I need the actual things for a video coming up. And you should subscribe to Republic Studs and Studs so that way you stay tuned on all that. Best set by far though is this one. I like the little mech, and we'll actually build these all and I'll give you more affirmative details once I have them all built. And that was my unboxing of every Lego Sonic set ever. So watch this video if you like things. God bless and stay awesome.